5 favorite sweet snacks. Are you interested? Then stay tuned. Hello. Today I decided to do my 5 favorite sweet snacks that I eat now that I'm on Weight Watchers. For many decades, these were not my 5 favorites. My 5 favorites used to be chocolate brownies, M&Ms, Oreo cookies, and just about anything sweet. I really had a big sweet tooth. Now I don't have as big of one, but I still occasionally like to eat something sweet for a snack normally. So I thought I would do my top 5 favorite for now. You know, over the last 7 years, some of these products didn't even exist. So it's changed. I think I did a video similar to this a couple of years ago, but I know of at least 2 things that didn't even exist at that time. So I'm excited to share these 5 with you. No real particular order. The number 1 is my favorite, but the other 4, I interchange them a lot. So here we go. Number 5. This is one that I have found this year, probably early part of the year, but this year. I first found it in just a box of cookies. Now they come in packages, so it's a lot better for me and my circumstances. But it's called Kodiak Cakes, Graham Bear Bites, and this is the honey flavor. It has 4 smart points. And what sets this above the box that I found to begin with is it comes prepackaged. That's an important factor for me. Because I was a binge eater for so many years, I need the discipline of prepackaging things. Now, a lot of times I will try my best to package them myself by putting them in baggies, which I did with this before I found these prepackaged bags. But I found myself going back to my old habits of just getting the box and eating whatever I wanted to eat. So the prepackaged is the best option for me. You can handle whatever you put in your mouth toward limiting it if it's not prepackaged. I've found over the years that I struggle with that. So my intent on this channel is to be totally honest with you, and that's one of the honest things about me. I struggle to be disciplined on the amounts that I eat if it's not prepackaged or if I have not packaged it. Okay, that was number 5. Number 4. Now this is one that I've been eating off and on for several years. I don't know exactly when it came on the market, but I know I've been eating it at least 4 or 5 years. And it is Fiber One 70-calorie chocolate fudge brownie. So see, I'm still getting that brownie. I haven't had to totally give up the brownie. And you'll notice there's another thing that has the word brownie in it too. These have 2 smart points apiece. Now they're small. I'm never going to tell you that things are large anymore because they're not. It's relatively a small brownie, but it's good. And many times I don't need a large amount anymore. And if I have this discipline of it being prepackaged, I'm usually satisfied after I eat whatever's in that package. So So that was number 4. Number 3, it's a new thing that I have found this year. Don't know if this is when it's first come out, but it is something new for me. And it's called Built Bites. I have 2 versions of it. This is the peanut butter brownie, and then this is the mint brownie. They're 2 Smart Points a piece. Now, they're small, and most of you will be familiar with the Built bars, but when I saw that the Built company had come out with a smaller version, I jumped on it because these are 2 Smart Points. The Built bars are 3 and sometimes 4 Smart Points. I knew I liked these 2 versions in the Built bars, so it was a very easy choice for me to go with these 2. And while I'm talking about this, I do not eat these snacks every single day. They're treats for me. If I have overeaten in lunch or know that I'm going to eat over in supper, then I usually will not go with these, especially the Kodiak Bear Bites, because they're 4 Smart Points. And many days I don't have an extra 4 Smart Points to eat it. But I do reward myself sometimes for doing a great job during the week, and I will eat 4 points worth. So, number 3, once again, I sort of got off the subject for a second, was the Built Bites. Very good. Now, the last 2 are things that I have been eating off and on for the 7 years that I've been on Weight Watchers. Now, they're probably not going to be your favorites, but they are mine. I'm very fortunate that I like fruit. Very fortunate. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't. I do. And so, number 2 for me is a good old golden delicious apple. Now, to me, it curbs my sweet tooth. I will eat these several times a week. Most of the time, it's around 3 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm really, I guess the best way to say it is I'm really tempted. And I'm really tempted to eat something that might not be beneficial to me, that might blow my day, as I've said in the past. So this golden delicious apple, I've learned I really like it. I don't know why that I learned it. I've been eating these things since I was a little kid. I mean, my mother bought these for us as fresh, good snacks, even when I was a child. And that's probably why I still like fruit as much as I do. But this is 0 Smart Points. So if you can keep some of these on hand at all times and you find yourself really being tempted, grab one. As I was editing and about to render this video, I realized I left out an important aspect of favorite number 2, which was the golden delicious apple. I interchange that apple with 2 other fruits. I always try to have these on hand. And one of the fruits is the banana. I always try to have them on hand. And either white or red seedless grapes. I don't know why I left that out, because those 3 fruits are very important to me when I don't have a lot of Smart Points left in a day. Sorry I left it out, but glad I thought of it and added it before I posted the video. Now, my number 1 sweet snack, for right now anyway, it's 2 things that I mix together. I've shared several times that I'm a big Light and Fit fan. And this version, or this flavor, is the toasted coconut and vanilla Greek yogurt. It's very good, And for the longest, I was eating it for breakfast. Well, then I began to realize it's only 2 smart points. And I began to realize, well, why don't I incorporate this into my snacks? But I wanted something a little bit more when I ate the snacks, so this is what I buy to go along with it. It's pineapple chunks. Chunks of fresh pineapple. And yes, it is a little bit more expensive to get it in this way, but I can eat it within just a few minutes when I begin to think, if I don't eat something, I'm going to grab something quicker that's not going to be beneficial for me. And so that's why I get this. It is a little bit more expensive, but that's okay. It's worth it to me. So that was my top 5 favorite sweet snacks. Now, I have specifically used the word sweet snacks because I'm going to make another video in the next week or so that are my savory snacks, because I have several of those too that I've developed over the years and want to share them with you. That's all I had for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and push that bell so that you'll get all of my videos. Remember to always leave a comment too, and if you know someone that would benefit from this, please feel free to share it. Goodbye.